everyone, Screaming Geek Media here. I am Jerry the Geek. Today we're going to talk about Superman 3 on 4K. But before we do, if you like physical media, 4Ks, Blu-rays, even DVDs, if you like home theater, movies in general, check out my other videos on my channel because I do these reviews, discussions, collection updates, custom covers. Check all that stuff out, see what you like, and like, subscribe, turn your bell notifications on. So let's get into Superman 3 on 4K. The movie came out in 1983. Got the PG rating. You got Christopher Reeve coming back, and you got Richard Pryor joining. Some other characters come back from the others. Margot Kidder came back, but hers is a small role. They had to condense it because apparently she was so irate with the producers when Richard Donner got fired during the second one. So they kind of shrunk her role down. She didn't have too much in this one, so they, had to change it up. And then they added a Ned O'Toole, a nice old high school crush of Clark Kent's. Basically, this movie, got Richard Pryor joining the cast. And they show him at the beginning. He's unemployment. He runs out. He ends up seeing on the back of a book of matches about making money, being a computer programmer. That's buying on the back of the matches with the name, and actually has a phone number. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But overall, I mean, the movie itself, honestly, in this day and age, I can't believe how bad this movie actually is. Yes, it's a fun, entertaining movie. It's actually hilarious. They actually made it into a comedy. But within the Superman realm, after watching the first two, this one just is such a bad movie. They shouldn't have made any more after the first two. This does not work as a Superman. Even though Christopher Reeve, as usual, he pulls off a fantastic performance as Superman, the geeky Clark Kent, and also the bad Superman. There are some good aspects with the movie, but again, it just doesn't work for the franchise. That being said, the 4K release here, came out as part of the set, earlier this year. All 4 movies. Well, they call it 5 since they included a Richard Donner cut, but we won't talk about that right now. The movie was filmed in 35mm, has a 4K digital intermediate, finished with an HDR10, no Dolby Vision. But overall, I think this was the best looking presentation so far within the franchise. I think it just goes back to the way it was filmed. It has some great depth and details. The colors really pop. The solid blacks, the whites, some really nice textures. Those blue skies. One of the nice, you'll see in the screenshots is when Superman saves Jimmy Olsen at the chemical plant fire, when they're putting them on the gurney. You got the yellow fire trucks in the background, and of course all the Superman colors. Jimmy Olsen's, his denim shirt and pants, and the first responders, their blue shirts and the white helmets. So it's like everything really pops right there in that scene visually. It is phenomenal. As far as the Blu-ray comparison goes, I'm comparing this with the Blu-ray from the anthology sets. And big major difference, as so far every movie in a franchise in this set, the difference is the color timing. Just a night and day difference. The colors on the Blu-ray more muted, not a lot to it. Where the 4K really pops, even without Dolby Vision. The HDR is incredible here. The fire trucks, big difference. I mean, the yellows are incredible here. The skies, rich blue. When Clark Kent goes on a picnic with Lana, the green grass really pops there, where the Blu-ray just kind of flat and dull. So incredible upgrade here. So here, check out some screenshots comparing the Blu-ray and the 4K. We'll come back and talk about the audio, packaging, the bonus features. We'll see you in a couple minutes. Now for the audio, again, they gave us a Dolby Atmos track here. And as usual, I don't have Dolby Atmos, I have 5.0. And it's a really good, solid audio track. Not as good as the first two. Definitely dated at times. And the dialogue, even though it's nice and clear, it kind of sounds, I don't know how, it's kind of hard to describe, but it just sounds off. Especially in the beginning, or in the Daily Planet with Lois Lane, Jimmy Olsen, Perry White. It's just, the dialogue just sounds off. It doesn't sound natural. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty good throughout the movie. It just, a couple of times there, it's not right. So definitely not as good as the first two movies. But still a good, solid audio track overall. Now for the packaging, we got the, the standalone keep case. No fancy artwork, just the different colors for the Blu-ray and the 4K. And again, it came as part of the, 4K collection in this box. And of course, the box is pretty chintzy. Warner Brothers doesn't put a lot, puts stuff out a little cheaply there. Now for the bonus features, we have a commentary with executive producer Isla Salkind and producer up here Spangler. Also, we have the making of Superman 3, deleted scenes, and a theatrical trailer. So nothing new. Everything's ported over from the old Blu-rays. So to wrap it up here, even though it's a bad movie overall, it doesn't fit the franchise, it is a very nice upgrade here. Now again, this is not sold individually in the U.S. Amazon does have this by itself, but it's an import, but it's about $20. And you have to buy the set for $80. And I do have all the individuals on Amazon UK. Again, so far the whole set, regardless how the movies are, the presentations here are a major upgrade over the Blu-ray. Definitely worth picking up if you have that old anthology set. The only downside is not having Superman Returns, but regardless, this is a nice upgrade. So that pretty much does it for my look at the Superman 3 on 4K. Please comment below, let me know what you think. Also check out my other videos on my channel. Like, subscribe, turn your bell notifications on, and we'll see you soon. Geek out.